Yo guys, this is willismur and welcome back to a new video where today, as you guys can see, it is ones to watch. It has just come out and I think that we could do some pretty good investments for the upcoming SBCs, for the different things that are coming out today, as well as player of the month for the Premier League. And I think that you can really make some good coins off of these promos if you play it right. So really what happens with most promos is you're gonna have kids that think, oh my god, look at all these new shiny cards, and they go and they sell all their teams. After the fact that they can't realize that they can get the new shiny cards, they end up buying them straight back, and then you can make coins on those cards that they sold off really quick and in a panic. And if you guys haven't noticed already, the market is quite down right now, so you can make some pretty good investments and then keep those cards. So maybe after ones to watch, people will be able to buy them back and you'll make some coins. Or you can invest for the ones to watch SBCs, which I'll also walk you through today. So in ones to watch, what do you want to do? Well, you have to think of what ones to watch is. These cards upgrade over time. Obviously there's some hype behind some of them. If we actually go and look at the team here, you can see that ones to watch this year is actually pretty solid. They're also bringing out packs to have for these ones to watch promos. So expect a lot more cards to be flooded onto the market because content creators and other people who are just starting off with the game will be opening these packs and pushing all these cards onto the market. So you want to keep your eye out for any low rated cards, I would say 82 and 83, that are very, very low and very undervalued, because you have to think back to most ones to watch SBCs. They've been 82 or 83 rated, and then you get an untradeable or you get a tradable one. And also today, we had a special SBC come out, which is, I believe, our first player SBC of the year, Calvert-Lewin. So I said that this video will be mainly about ones to watch, but we also have a player, obviously, who's a player of the month, and that brings a lot of hype. So as you guys can see, you need one team of the week player and an 83 overall rated squad. In this one, you need an 84 rated squad with one Premier League player. So Premier League already has come out, so it's probably a bit too late to jump on the train and try and get coins from buying cards that have to do with those objectives and those things that you have to hit to complete the SBC. But when it comes to other leagues like Bundesliga or League 1, the Uber Eats League, you should be able to get some pretty easy profit by just investing in some cards now. I would look specifically at certain low-rated cards that are about 83 rated, because they'll also work for the ones to watch SBC, so you can kind of double invest and decide when you want to sell depending on when you want your coins. So if I go back to the menus here and I look at some of the cards that I'm going to try and search up here. So we'll go Boateng, for example. Jerome Boateng right here. He's an 82 rated, Bayern Munich, and since the game's just started, he's getting packed a lot. He is about 2.5k. Probably with the Bundesliga Player of the Month SBC, I could see him doubling in price, just because of the rating that he has, the team that he plays for, and if it's Leroy Sané specifically, he will definitely go up in price. And to show you guys here, you can see my squad, and I have Leroy Sané in my squad. So what's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to be putting people around Sané into the SBC. So anybody with links to Sané, like Davies, for example, but he's probably too expensive. So other Bayern Munich players in these specific positions that might be cheaper, maybe Tolisso. And then you have Sané here, who might go up himself because he's going to be wanted for that SBC. People are going to want to play with his card and test it out maybe before they do the SBC, or people are going to sell all their stuff to try and get Sané, realize that they can't get it with the coins that they have, and then try and buy him back. So this is a really good thing to look at. So Sané is a bit low right now from where I bought him. I bought him at about 125. He is 105 right now. So you want to make sure that you can buy the card before the SBC drops, obviously, and then if you do, people will probably be panic selling him a few days before, and he might be even lower than this, which would be absolutely insane to get. And also, talking about Player of the Month investments, you have to think about all the cards that are going to be playing around that Player of the Month. For example, Calvert-Lewin. Who is going to be playing around? Maybe Rashford as a left mid, because he's English. You have to think about maybe his price will go up. And there's just many other players that you can look at. For example, some people might have really good links where they'll have a nation that's not from their main league. So for example, Kepa might be good for just ones to watch in general, same as Regulon. And any player that can pretty much give you maybe up to like 60 chem pretty easy, these players are Spanish but also in the Premier League, so they will probably go for a lot more because people will want to be using Spanish players but also need the rating, so they're going to be using Prem players, so they need to combine the two, and that's when you can invest in these cards and put your coins into them. Obviously I have 130k right now. I'm just trying to see where the market settles, but obviously this is stuff over the next few days that you can look at. Going for the ones to watch SBCs though, I would recommend that you probably will just want to invest in that kind of stuff as soon as possible. If you want to invest in some 82s, 83s, and just try and see what is low on the market. Make sure that you're checking Footbin, because it will tell you when their buy prices was the highest, so you can kind of tell when they're low and buy at that point. And then also, because of, like I said, because of these promo packs and all the cards that are getting flooded on because of new people on the game, these cards are going to be a lot lower, and you should be able to invest in just some solid, like I said, 82 to 83 rated cards that should be able to get you just some solid profit. Now we also have the big rated cards, obviously, like Hummels, who's pretty cheap fodder. I believe that he's probably not that expensive anymore, just because of the way that the market has turned out, and I think that that'd probably be a good shout. And thinking about what his price was last year most of the time, we'll check out his price right now. So yeah, he is literally under 10k, and it's an 86 rated card. And Leroy Sané will probably have 85 rated squad, maybe an 84, 85, possibly even an 86. So this is a perfect card to try and get at literally under 10k, 9.9k for an 86 rated. And once that Bundesliga Player of the Month SBC comes out, I bet you he'll be around 20, because people will want to be getting that card. And that's really what happened last year with high rated SBC fodder, is that they dropped in price when there was no SBCs, but then when there was, it would pretty much double, at least in the beginning of the game. So those are pretty much all the tips that I have. Make sure that you look at players that link or can be used in the Player of the Month SBCs, as well as high rated fodder, especially for cards like Leroy Sané, who's probably going to get it for the Bundesliga. You have to look at other different cards and investments for ones to watch, including 82s and 83s, which will help you complete those SBCs. And if you're not just going to complete them, you can also sell them and make a lot of coins, because they're going to be pretty low in price, like I said, with all these people opening packs and getting on the game for the first time. So that's pretty much all I have for today's video. Like I said, make sure that you check out yesterday's one, since it was a little bit late uploading. Today I'm definitely going to stream, so make sure that you check out right after this video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.